This is episode 3 of our multi-part series documenting our road trip in New Zealand's South Island with our son and his girlfriend. In this episode, we explore the beautiful lakeside town of Queenstown with its shops, cafes and lakeside parks. We go jet boating and down the luge and spend a glorious day cruising Milford Sound, where we spot dolphins and seals and get up close to some truly spectacular natural wonders. On our first full day in Queenstown, we kicked the day off with a buffet breakfast at the Novotel. The kids decided jet boating was more their speed, while Glenn and I decided to play it a little safer and spend the morning exploring the town. From St Omer Park, you can watch paragliders gliding overhead and parasailers out on the water, or if you're feeling adventurous, look in for a go yourself. This is the thrill seeker's mecca after all. A jam donut and a coffee while watching the ducks was more our speed this morning. For those with money to spend, Queenstown is pretty great for shopping, if you're prepared to pay tourist town prices, that is. The recently revamped O'Connell's Galleria shopping centre in central Queenstown is one of several in the Queenstown area and the nearby Frankton, where you can get high-end clothing and all the big makeup and perfume brands. There's even a nice spot for the husbands to sit while the wives shop up a storm.
Nick, where are we going?
Going on an adventure.
We're going on a jet boat that does cool things and spins you around, apparently. We have our life jackets on.
That hill in the background is where we're going next. The Skyline Precinct at the top of Ben Lomond Mountain is another must-do when in Queenstown, and our trip up the mountain was a historic one. By the time this episode is posted, these little gondolas will be a thing of the past. By the 1st of July 2023, these rather tired-looking 4-seater cars will be replaced by brand new state-of-the-art 10-seat Doppelmayr gondolas. After a wood-fired pizza and a milkshake, it was time to work off some of those calories on the famous luge. You can buy luge tickets on the mountain, but we got ours online as part of an all-inclusive gondola and luge package, which is a slightly cheaper way to go.
Just been down the loo 3 times. I mean the luge, the
luge.
The luge.
Luge, not
Yeah.
the loo.
Not the. We didn't
Yeah.
go down the loo 3 times. Down the luge.
Back down from the luge, we stopped in for a drink Mexico style at the El Camino Cantina just down the road from the gondola terminal. These margaritas were delicious, enough to make a person dance with joy, as you can see. Actually, I think those margaritas were a little too good. This morning was an obscenely early 4:30 a.m. start to make it in time for our 10:30 a.m. Milford Sound cruise.
Obviously, the first stop to Milford Sound from Queenstown is McDonald's at this time of the morning. So the kids are just in there grabbing what they need to fill their little tummies.
We chose to drive to Milford Sound ourselves, but if you don't have a car, don't worry. You can still get to Milford Sound from Queenstown on one of the many bus and cruise packages available. Either way, this has got to be one of the most spectacular drives anywhere in the world. We reached Milford Sound Township with enough time to pick up some massively overpriced insect repellent from the visitor centre. The sandflies here are next level. Sandflies successfully repelled, we enjoyed a lovely waterside walk to the cruise terminal, stopping along the way to soak in the awe-inspiring scenery. We chose the 2-hour cruise on Southern Discovery's newest vessel, the Gem of the Sound, a glass-roofed, state-of-the-art catamaran with 3 levels of indoor and outdoor seating. Along the way, we were thrilled to spot some of the local residents. These gorgeous New Zealand fur seals can be seen here at the aptly named Seal Rock all year round. This is where they come to rest after long hunting trips in the deep waters of the fjord and along the coastline. And as if that wasn't treat enough, these friendly dolphins came to say hello. They rode our bow wave while casting curious glances up at us, beaming tourists. Then it was time to get our raincoats on as the boat nosed into Stirling Falls, the same waterfall that Hugh Jackman is said to have jumped off in the movie Wolverine. After a quick lunch at the visitors centre, we headed out of Milford and through the mountain to our accommodation at Lake Manapouri. On the way, we couldn't help but stop to take in some more of this land of rock and water.
Is Niagara Falls distant cousin. Very distant, but related.
Our host said the only place to go for dinner was the church. We were pleased to discover the church is actually a restaurant with top-notch pub fare, including incredible steaks. Join us next episode when we say goodbye to Lake Manapouri and head back along Lake Wakatipu to the historic Arrowtown, where we take in the amazing autumn colours and the kids try their hand at gold panning. I learn all about the history of the area and visit the amazing Chinese settlement. Then it's off to our awesome accommodation at Aoraki Mount Cook. If you're enjoying our videos and you want to see more, we'd love you to like and subscribe. We'd also like to thank all of our viewers so far. We've been overwhelmed by all of your encouraging comments. Thanks for taking the time to watch.